Oh, yes, Ginger.
Oh, hello! We didn't notice you there. Hello. I'm Nigel Thorndyke.
I'm Roger Clemmons. Welcome to Book Club.
I like how we did that together.
I know.
So nice.
High five.
Yes.
So we're gonna read some, well, not really read some books, but we're gonna discuss.
Yeah, reading books is for nerds. We are nerds. The sexiest nerds.
But we're high-class nerds. Because we're richer than you.
We're called intellectuals.
Yes, the pages are made of money. Anyway. The book sells themselves, and
Would you like to go first or should I go first?
you want to do rock, paper, scissors?
Let's do money, money, money. Money, 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 money. All money.
Everybody wins except you! If you don't mind, no chap, I'll go first.
Dabble, dabble.
So, the first book we're going to discuss with you today is Seniors 5, Before It's Too Late, by Eileen Gouged. I gotta say, the reason why it's number 5 is because the students are too brain dead that they stayed back together. The first high school class that collectively stayed back. This is our future. Anyway, let's get right into it with one of my favorite spots. In the beginning of chapter 5, in page 48. I'm going to miss you, Laurie said, squeezing Kit's hand as they stood at the Pan Am gate, from which Kit's plane would be taken off in a short while. Laurie here. Let me just give some a backstory about Laurie. She, along with a bunch of seniors, stayed back, and she's been having a struggle because her lover Kit, who's going to Japan to film a bunch of Americanized commercials, she's afraid that he's gonna get into a lot of shiitake, if you know what I mean. And Laurie isn't impressed. She's jealous. She wants Kit's hand all over her. She's a loner. She plays too many video games. Just like me. Another passage that is of slight importance, but not to give anything away. Because we don't want to do that. We want to tease you, just like all the women do to men, right? In page 90, Francisco turned to her with a smile. Should I be? No, I was just wondering. You seem so quiet. Are you afraid I'm angry because you wanted to stop kissing? He chuckled softly. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You see, Francisco has a lot of sexual frustrations. Throughout his childhood, he's been, well, how should I put this softly, sexually molested. 3 times, in matter of fact. 3 times too many. And Francisco, poor Francisco, he just can't get the job done. And, well, I would be asking the same question if I were her. Why are you so quiet? Now, Nigel, talk to me and to the unwashed masses. How about your book?
Well, you know what they say, Roger. 3 times too many, 2 times not enough. Let's talk about my book. My book today is The Dragon in the Sword by Michael Morrock. This lady is referred to as the Dragon. She is the finest warrior in all the Dragonland. And of course, Dragonland is run by Adolf Hitler. That's right. This is a tale of Nazi lust. The dragon lady falls deeply in love with her leader, Adolf Hitler. And together, they make the tale of the eternal champion. Michael Morok masterfully drops my pipe and writes a wonderful story. Starting with, "Women are always underestimated by men," said Al-Assad, a note of her satisfaction in her voice. "And this enables them sometimes to gather far more power to themselves than the men suspect. I have noticed in my own studies of history and in my own travels about the realms. This is quite true, even in modern life. Women are very underestimated by men, and men should be paying more attention. Otherwise, men might be the one having babies someday. They might give that to us. That would be terrible. Horrible! The pain would be excruciating, extraordinary. Can you imagine having periods?
Oh dear!
No! I don't want to have a period.
Neither do I!
Let's continue reading. Al-Assad was impressed by this. "You have studied your histories," she said. "You know much of tyrants?" "I am the victim of one," said von Beck. "I am to be the victim of another too, it seems, if we are unsuccessful." This is where Al-Assad is being led astray, away from Adolf Hitler. And von Beck, her secret lover, is trying to convince her that Nazis are bad. Nazis are bad, of course. Bad spot of badness, old chap. But in this book, of course, the Nazis are portrayed as the heroes, the holders of the swords, the one long tropical dong, if you will. Truly it is a tragic circumstance. I don't recommend it. It gets a bit Third Reich-y. A little bit towards the beginning, middle, almost end, and actual end. It's a little bit Nazi propaganda the whole way through. Truly a very well-written piece of propaganda, though. Indeed! Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today.
Aren't you gonna ask how I was able to get the pipe?
I don't give a shit. It's your pipe now. Go ahead and fuck it, it's a whore.
I wouldn't say that. I gotta say, I like the contents in this pipe. I love the action. I'm gonna take a nap. Oh, the stuff hits the spot.
It certainly does, old chap. Until next time, I'm Adolf Hitler.
And I'm stoned.
Have yourself a nice day.